Good morning, Junior 1. How is your day? I hope you're all fine. Well, today we have a new grammar lesson. It's about verb can. It's affirmative, negative, and question form. First of all, Junior 1, the affirmative can. When and how do we use can? Remember, we said before that can plus the verb is used to say what we are able to do. Okay, it's used to say what we're able to do. If you're able to do something, for example, you can swim. So you can swim. I can speak English. I can run fast. She can sing. He can eat. Okay, these are some examples. So we use can plus the verb to say what we're able to do. Year 1. Here are some examples. I can sing. Look at the first picture. The boy, here he's singing. I can sing. Picture number 2. You can play football. You is the subject, and then we have can, and then we have play. Picture number 3. We can swim. We is the subject, and then we have can, and then we have swim. After this, they can read. They is the subject, and then can, and then the verb, which is read. Let's see other examples. He can run fast. It's the same. He is the subject, and then verb can, and then we have run. After this, she can dance. She is the subject, and then we have can, and then we have dance. The last one, it can fly. It is the subject, and then we have can, and then we have fly. To open your grammar books, page 38. We use the word can and a verb to say what we're able to do. And here you have some examples. I can sing, you can sing, he can sing, she can sing, and so on. Now, exercise A. You will tick all cross. You will tick or cross according to the sentences. Take 5 minutes to answer this exercise and then go to the next slide to see the answers. Let me read now. Snakes can run? Of course they can't. Of course they can't. Parrots can speak? Junior 1. Do parrots speak? Yes, of course they can. Koalas can sing. Junior 1, do you remember what's a koala? Yes, a koala is a lazy animal, so it cannot sing. Kangaroos can jump? Yes, of course they can. Dancers can dance? Yes, amazing. Of course dancers can dance. Dolphins can read? Do you think dolphins can read? No, dolphins can't read. Amazing, Junior 1. Excellent. The next exercise, write. Here we have some verbs. Dance, jump, read, run, sing, and swim. What will you do? You will look at each picture and then you will write if this person can or can't do the verb. For example, number 1, he can jump. Number 2, she what? Yes, she can swim. Now, take 3 minutes to answer this exercise and then move to the next slide to see the answers. And here are the answers. Number 1, yes, he can jump. What about number 2? Look at this girl. Yes, she can swim. Number 3, look, they're holding a guitar. Do you think they're singing? Yes, they can sing. Number 4, they can run. Number 5, look, the boy here is holding a book. So, he can read. Number 6, look, we have 3 dancers. They can dance. Excellent, excellent, my lovely kids. Cannot or can't. We use cannot plus verb or can't plus verb to say what we're not able to do. When you cannot do something or you're not able to do something. For example, the fish. Can the fish fly? Of course not. The fish can't fly. What about the snakes? Can the snakes fly? Of course not. Snakes can't fly. What about turtles? Can turtles run fast? Of course not. Turtles can't run fast. So we use cannot plus verb or can't plus verb to say what we're not able to do. By the way, Junior 1, it's better to use the short form, can't plus the verb. And I will tell you in details how to do the short form. And now, here are some examples that show the long form and the short form of the negative verb can. Okay? First one, I cannot sing. Do you remember, Junior 1? We said before that negative means not. Negative means not. So, I cannot sing. Okay? What about the short form? What about the short form? Can you see here in all the examples, for example, number 2, You cannot sing. As negative means not, so I have the subject and then the verb can and then the negative not and then sing, for example, or the verb. What will happen now? What do you think happened here? I will tell you. I cannot sing. In the short form, you will cross letter N and letter O of the word not. So you will write the subject, for example, I, and then you will write the word can, and you will cross N and O, and don't forget the apostrophe. So I can't sing. Number 2, you cannot sing. What will happen here? Yes, the same. You cannot sing. You will cross letter N and letter O of the word not, and you will add an apostrophe. So instead of saying you cannot sing, you will say you can't sing. We say this when we don't have the ability to do this verb. So repeat after me. I can't sing. What happened here? Yes, we crossed letter N and letter O by N and O, and we added an apostrophe. I can't sing. You can't sing. He can't sing. She can't sing. It can't sing. We can't sing, and they can't sing. Please open your grammar book, page 39. What can you see here? We can see the short form and the long form of can with the negative form. So let me remind you quickly. I cannot sing. What happened here? Yes, we crossed letter N and letter O of the word not, and it became I can't sing. She cannot sing. What happened here? Yes, the same. We crossed letter N and letter O, and it became she can't sing. They cannot sing. We crossed letter N and letter O of the word not, and it became they can't sing. Exercise C. What you will do here is that you will circle can or can't according to the person or the animal, whether this person or this animal is able to do the verb. For example, number 1, bears can or can't run, but they can or can't read. Of course, bears can run, but they can't read. Number 2, an octopus can or can't swim, but it can or can't sing. Number 3, dolphins can or can't play with a ball, but they can or can't sit down. Number 4, a leopard can or can't dance, but it can or can't run. Take 5 minutes to answer the questions and then revise your answers in the next slide. Let's check the answers. Number 1, bears can or can't run, but they can or can't read. It's answered, bears can run, but they can't read. Number 2, an octopus can or can't swim, but it can or can't speak. Yes, the octopus can swim, but it can't speak, of course. Number 3, dolphins can or can't play with a ball, but they can or can't sit down. Do you see dolphins, Junior 1? Dolphins can play with a ball, but they can't sit down. Number 4, a leopard can or can't dance, but it can or can't run. Of course, the leopard can dance, but it can run. Exercise D. Write can or can't according to the picture. Take 5 minutes to answer these questions and then go to the next slide to check your answers. Number 2, my dog can jump, but it can't swim. Can you see? In the picture, the dog is jumping, but it's not swimming. Number 3, Tara can't dance, but she can sing. Look here, she's not dancing, she's singing. Number 4, according to the picture, my brother can't speak, but he can walk. Look here, he's walking, but he's not speaking. Now, I would like you to open your booklet and start answering these questions and then go to the next slide to check your answers. Number 1, choose the correct answer. 1, the parrots can or can't or isn't swim. Parrots can't swim. Number 2, snakes can or can't or does fly. Of course, snakes can't fly. Number 3, dolphins can or can't or does read. Dolphins can't read. Number 4, fish can, can't swim. Of course, fish can swim. Number 5, kangaroo can or can't or jump. Of course, they can jump. Number 6, babies can or does or can't run. Of course, babies can't run. Elephants can or can't or does jump. Number 7, elephants can't jump. Number 8, monkeys can or can't or is climb trees. Monkeys can climb trees. Number 9, penguins can't or can fly. Penguins do not fly, so they can't. Number 10, turtles can or can't or am walk. Yes, turtles can walk. Number 11, frogs can or can't or does jump. Yes, frogs can jump. Number 10, koalas can or can't or is fly. Do you remember Junior 1? Koalas are lazy animals, so they can't fly. Number 13, dogs can or can't or am run. Dogs can run. They run everywhere in the streets. Number 14, crocodiles can or are or can't swim. Crocodiles, of course, can swim. Number 15, babies can or can't or am read or write. Of course, babies can't read or write. Exercise number 2. Correct the underlined word. Number 1, fish can't walks. Instead of walks, you will add walk. As can and can't are added, we put can or can't plus the infinitive form of the verb. Can't walk. Number 2, cats can't run. No, of course cats can run. Number 3, crocodiles can swimming. We said that we add can and the infinitive form of the verb. So crocodiles can swim. Number 4, turtles can't jumping. We said that we add can't and the infinitive form of the verb. So turtles can't jump. Now, let's talk about the question form. We use the question form to ask if a person is able to do an action. Okay, if I want to ask, for example, whether the fish can swim, what will I say? This is the question form. We put can at the beginning of the question to ask if the person is able to do an action. So, in the question form, you will start with the word can. Here are some examples. Can he sing? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Can she sing? Yes, she can. No, she can't. Can they swim? Yes, they can. No, they can't. What happened here, Junior 1? We start the question with the word can. The word can. Can, and then the subject, and then the verb. And don't forget the question mark. Okay? So, can plus the subject and then the verb, and don't forget the question mark. Can you see here in the first one? Can he sing? We have can and then the subject, which is he, and then the verb sing, and then we have the question mark. What about the answer? What about the answer, Junior 1? The answer is yes, and don't forget the comma. Yes, and then the subject, and then can. Okay? Yes, and then the subject, and then can. Yes, he can, or no, he can't. Okay? Yes, he can, or no, he can't. In the affirmative and in the negative form. Here are more examples. Can you run fast? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can you see the scissors? Yes, I can. And notice that you in the question becomes I in the answer. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Number 2. Can we play football? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Again, notice here the scissors. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Open your grammar book, pages 40 and 41. What can you see here? You can see can in the question and the short answer. Let me remind you quickly. Can he sing? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Can we sing? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Can they sing? Yes, they can. No, they can't. Notice the scissors. Can it sing? Yes, it can. No, it can't. Exercise E. You will match. Let me give you the answer of one of them. Can a lion play the guitar? No, it can't. Number 2. Can Donald and Kelly play tennis? No, they can't. Now take 3 minutes to answer the rest and check your answers in the next slide. Let's check the answers. Number 2. Can Donald and Kelly play tennis? C. No, they can't. Number 3. Can Frank sing? B. Yes, he can. Number 4. Can a dolphin swim? Yes, F. Yes, it can. Number 5. Can you read? Yes, I can. Number 6. Can Lucy dance? D. Yes, she can. Excellent, Junior 1. Now, exercise F, you will write about yourself. You will answer whether yes, I can or no, I can't. Okay? Or yes, she can, no, she can't. Exercise G. Write. What you will do here is that you will rearrange the question and then you will answer yes or no according to the tick or the cross. Let me give you an example. Number 1, question mark, Sam can read. The question will be, can Sam read? And then the question mark. Look, focus here, Junior 1. Can you see? The word can came at the beginning of the question. Can Sam read? And the answer is no, he can't. Why no? Because there is a cross. No, he can't. Now, take 5 minutes to answer this exercise and then check your answers in the next slide. Let's revise our answers. Number 2, question mark, the boys jump can. The question will be, can the boys jump? Yes, they can. Why yes? Because here there is a tick. Number 3, question mark, swim, Kim can. Can Kim swim? Look, can came at the beginning of the question and don't forget the question mark. No, he can't. Why? Because there is a cross. Number 4, question mark, dance, can your friends? Can your friends dance? Yes, they can. Number 5, question mark, the piano play, can Harry? Can Harry play the piano? Question mark, no, he can't. Why no? As there is a cross. Number 6, question mark, play the drums, can Kathy? Can Kathy play the drums? Yes, she can. Why yes? As there is a tick. See here, Junior 1, look, we have the word can. We start the question with the word can, and focus here, you can see the scissors. Can Kathy play the drums? Yes, she can. Don't forget the scissors, and don't forget that can comes at the beginning of the question, and don't forget the full stop. Open your booklet. What you will do here is that you will choose and color the correct question form. For example, number 1, what's the correct question form? Let me remind you. We said that can comes at the beginning of the question, and then we have the subject, and then we have the verb, and don't forget the question mark. So, can I swim? Or swim can I? Or can swim I? Yes, can I swim? Can, and then the subject, and then the verb. Now, take 5 minutes to answer these questions, and then check your answers in the next slide. And now, let's check our answers. Number 1, can I swim? Number 2, can he read? Number 3, can it talk? Number 4, can you cook? Number 5, can you fly? Number 6, can she dance? Number 7, can we sing? And number 8, can they paint? Okay, here you have to focus that can comes at the beginning, and then the subject, and then the verb, and don't forget the question mark. I hope you understood this lesson so well, and thank you so much.